So we we had some snow right outside of my house yesterday morning, and then it turned to like a drizzle, rainy drizzle, and then as I was driving, California City Boulevard is, I think, somewhere around 8-9 miles long. So as I was driving out the main street, Cal City Boulevard, towards the 58 and the 14, there was a lot of snow the further down Cal City Boulevard. But I got to, I went out to Tehachapi a couple times. I went down into Mojave and made a loop as if I was like, I went down to Mojave, which is normally where I would get some groceries and things. And then I went down the 58 towards Edwards Air Force Base. And so off the 14, if you go one way off onto the 58, you're going to end up in Tehachapi going towards Bakersfield. If you go the other way, you end up down by Edwards Air Force Base and Boron and Peggy Sue's, that famous 50s diner. But anyway, so that picture that I just showed is going down Cal City Boulevard towards the 14, exiting Cal City, and all of the mountains at the time that I drove down there, from the whole landscape of mountains was covered in snow at low elevations, because there was even snow on the ground at that end of Cal City Boulevard. So I just wanted to share I'm going to put some more photos up here of the snow, and then I figured, since it's, the weekend, trial's over, now we just got to wait on a verdict, or hear closing arguments and then a verdict for Alex Murdaugh. A while ago, I had done a deep dive into the Murdaugh family, the history of the Murdaugh family, and I went through old newspapers, and that's the only. I think I did go into Ancestry.com just to get a look at the tree, but I just wanted to share some interesting articles that came up that when I was going through newspapers, and images, of the other Murdaughs, because Alex Murdaugh literally just destroyed any Murdaugh legacy. It's never gonna be what it was. And even Buster going into law is not going to clean up the Murdaugh clan. And Alex Murdaugh isn't the first Murdaugh to get into some shady stuff. So, so we'll look at all that. But I wanted to share some photos of the snow first. So the last picture is my backyard, and I took the cats out. You could see their little paw prints to see if they would enjoy the snow, and they didn't. And the other couple of photos are exiting Cal City on Cal City Boulevard, and you can see the snow on the sides as the further out you go, and just how covered those mountains were. And then I'm going to show you this the day before yesterday. The sun is shining. I went to Tehachapi because from my home I can see the mountains over there, and it looked like the mountains, where Tehachapi Mountain, where there's some hiking trails and camping and all kinds of interesting things up there. I decided to go out and see if I could go up it's Water Canyon Road, go up and see, the snow, maybe take I carry a little circular plastic sled. I'd try to, go down a hill or whatever. So it's interesting because I went out there and the sun is shining, but as soon as you get through the mountain range, and it's like mountain ranges on both sides on the 58 as you head into Tehachapi, And it started to cover with clouds, but it was still sun, you could still see the sun on one side anyway. And as I'm driving in, you see the cloud cover over like Bright Lake, that far into Tehachapi. You could see this serious cloud cover hanging. And I went into Walgreens and I looked around. I'm not sure what I was looking for, but I went into Walgreens. I think I just wanted to go in there because we don't have a Walgreens. So, what's that? So I went to, piece of fuss from my cat. So I went into the Walgreens. When I came out, there was little snowflakes. Okay. And I was like so excited because there's some snow on the ground a little bit, but there was these snowflakes. Here's my exciting video. Now's not a good day to not have heat. So I think I'm just gonna end this video as the snow. And I'll do the Murdaugh thing on another one, another short one. But I'm gonna include a few more pictures and then come back on another video for the Murdaugh stuff.